Today's a really exciting day for me. Over a decade ago, I found an amazing piece of technology online that revolutionized the way I thought about time, technology, and everything in between. It was by a designer named Scott Thrift, who had a clock, a very simple clock. And I noticed the same thing Scott did, that the clock made me super anxious and it was constantly moving way too fast. With that, I went ahead and took a gamble and ordered this amazing clock. Now, unlike regular clocks that have hands that sweep around hundreds of times per day, seconds and minutes and hours, his clock was different because it just did one rotation per year. So at the top of the clock where the white is, you would have the winter solstice, and down here you'd have the summer solstice, and of course the spring and fall equinoxes. What was so amazing about this is it radically transformed about how I think about looking at anything. Trees, iPhones, smart devices. Well, shortly after that 10-year ago purchase, he came out with another clock. And this clock, of course, as you can imagine, did one rotation, but not per year, but per day. So then again, radically changed the way I was thinking about time and everything else. 3 years ago, Scott came out with a new Kickstarter, and this time to release the moon. But of course, the pandemic, you know how things go. But finally, after a very long wait and a lot of patient backers, he finally shipped the moon. And the way this works is you'll see we're just past the new moon here where it's darkest, and even the hand is color-coded. But as it goes around to the full moon and then back around. So what's amazing is I now have 3 clocks: the year, which is 365 days, one rotation, the moon, 28 and a half, 29 days, and the day as my primary timepieces. I couldn't be more happy. Thank you, Scott. Thank you to everyone who backed the present. Here's to time.